Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, you all. I'm sitting in here. Actually, I just got finished getting dressed and doing my hair. I have it just out and natural because I just got finished washing it. So I just took my fingers and, did that little basic finger shaping. And that's just how I'm going to leave it for today. And so, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to my channel, everybody. How are you all doing? I pray you all are having a great day, that you all are having a blessed day. I am dressed today because I have to take my mom to the doctor. And I thought I had other socks in here. But yeah, I got to take my mama to the doctor this morning. And she has to be there for 9 and it's 5 minutes to 8. So she's getting dressed now. And I've been dressed since Phillip got on the bus. Or, I got up this morning to get him dressed, to get him on the bus. I'm feeling better today than I was the last couple of days. And I will talk to you guys about that. Because I know a lot of people, you guys have seen Monique's video. And I thank my girl Mo for doing that for me. I really do. She already know how I feel about her. But yeah. So you guys that did see the video already know a little bit about what's going on. And if you guys have not seen the video or know who she is, it's mommy of 3 redheads and 1 brunette. You guys know I've talked about her many times. I have her channel listed in my featured channel list. I think that's what it's called. So you guys please go over and check her out. Check her channel out. She's an amazing woman, an amazing mom, sister, supporter, and she's gonna always keep it real with you. She's not gonna be fake with you. She gonna keep it real because she fuss at me all the time. Okay. Yeah, she does. So y'all please just go check her out if y'all do not know who she is already. And it's been rough, y'all. It's been rough. These last couple of weeks has really taken me through some stuff. Has definitely tested my faith, shaken up my faith, put a lot of things in the right order for me. And I'm going to kind of talk to you guys about it a little bit. And before I do that, I want to wish Reonte a happy birthday. My oldest daughter, yes, she turned 22 today. So happy birthday, Reonte. I love you, girl. And you know how much I do. And I don't want to get all into that because I'll be crying with that too, y'all. But yeah, her birthday is today, August the 16th. Yeah, August the 16th. She is 22 today. And she's in there getting dressed. So yeah, but I'm not going to go all the way into detail about a lot of stuff because it's very emotional. It's very sensitive. But a lot of you guys already have seen my videos over the last couple of weeks and months. So you do know what I'm going through health-wise. You guys that have been following me from a long time ago know what I'm going through health-wise. But what I can tell you guys is that with my lupus and my Graves' disease, things are just getting worse. As far as my pain is associated with my chest, my joints, my muscles. My breathing is a problem. I can walk a little bit and I'm getting out of breath. And it's not every day. Because you guys know I go to the gym. I've been struggling with this whole thing with my weight since I got my thyroid out. Either my weight to go up. And I don't lose to what I lose a lot. It'll be like I might drop 3 pounds and then I'm gaining 7 more. And it's because of all my medications that I'm on. A lot of them have steroids in them of some kind. And because I no longer have a thyroid at all, I have nothing that's regulating my metabolism other than my medication. And with my thyroid medicine being all over the board, it's kind of crazy. And it's hard to get me on the right dose because I'm also dealing with lupus and having 2 different autoimmune diseases. A lot of things conflict because the way that my lupus is affecting me is the same way that my Graves' disease is affecting me. And I've been having Graves' disease now as long as I have Phillip because I found out while I was pregnant with him. My lupus, I found out about that a little bit over a year ago. So I'm going to say roughly like a year and a half or maybe something like that. And yeah, so because they're both are targeting my joints, my muscles, my heart, and if you guys know anything about Graves' disease, and just that being autoimmune, it affects everything in your body, organs, eyes, everything inside and out. Even like with my teeth, it's messing up my enamel, so my teeth will chip, they will break, and I'm just over it. I just want to go get my teeth pulled because so I'm just kind of over all of that. And I know this is stuff that just happens. My eyesight is getting worse. They water all the time. They itch all the time because they're dry. And my eyes sometimes will be in pain because of with Graves' disease. Usually you have, you can have bulging of the eyes. That's why you guys sometimes may notice or may not notice. It looks like either I'm blinking a whole lot or I don't blink, or it looks like I'm staring or gazing at you. It's not me. I can't control it. I don't even know that I'm doing it half the time. Some people be like, oh, why she look like that? Or they look at you strange. It's not my fault. It's nothing I can do. It's my Graves' disease. Sometimes my eyes, my discoloration around my eyes is worse than other days. Part of that is hereditary, but part of it is because of my Graves' disease and lupus. My face will swell and get puffy. My neck will swell, as you guys can see, because I can see it looking at you guys through the camera, how my neck is swollen. And like I said, I have no thyroid at all. But because I did have a goiter real bad, they had to remove that along with the thyroid. It still swells, and it's nothing I can do. You just have the puffy neck, the puffy face. And then also because of, like I said, my medicine has steroids in it, and with the prednisone, it puffs you, it bloats you up. So, and then you get like the butterfly effect, or I'll get like a rash around that'll kind of look like a butterfly. That comes from my lupus. So it's everything. I'll get a rash on my back from my lupus. Sometimes I'll get it on my stomach. I'll get nosebleeds. My fingers will lock up. They'll swell up sometimes they'll lock in, like in this position, and I can't move them. I have to wait to bend them down. Sometimes they'll lock up to where, like, I'll be cleaning or doing something and it'll just lock up on me, and I have to kind of wait for it to unlock. My wrists are hurt. Just everything, just like everything. But my main problem that has been getting the best of me of late is my chest pain, because I'll hurt, like all of this side will hurt. My arm, the back and the front, all up under my arm, my breast area, all up in our chest, top and bottom. I'll get sharp pains. It'll be dull pains. I can feel my chest beating outside of my, like I'll feel it beating. I can feel it, and I can feel it like in the back of my head or at the top of my head. I'm getting more migraines. I'll take my medications, and then it'll kind of ease it some, but then some days it doesn't. And I spend more time in my tub than anything else, because the hot water helps circulate my blood flow. So I'll just fill my tub up as hot as I can stand it. And I do lavender oils that help a whole lot. It's a lavender, and there's something else that I use. Not tea tree. It's like a mint. It's like kind of like a mint. Eucalyptus. I'll put that in there, and it kind of helps because you breathe it in, and it helps and aid with the blood flow, and that helps a lot. Like I said, I do get a lot of migraines. I'll get, like, my lymph nodes will swell up really bad in the back of my neck, like by my head, and all up under my neck area, throat, up under my arms. It's just, and like I said, because it affects everything. How I'm doing with it, mentally, it's hard. Spiritually, it gets easier. But because I am human, and because I am a flesh, I have days that I'm tired. I'm just like, I can't do this no more. I can't deal with this no more. But on the spiritual side of it, I'm like, I know God is not done with me. I know I still have a lot of things left on this earth that I have to achieve and get done. Seeing my daughter walk across the stage is only one, because she's a senior this year. Seeing Taliah finish her degree. seeing Deonte in his journey, Reonte in her journey, seeing Phillip graduate from high school, and he's just in the second. So it's like, I know that God promised me more than just this. I know that I have been dealing with this since I first became pregnant with Alisha. Not these issues, but medical issues. And she'll be 18 in March. You know, she turned 17 this March, but she'll be 18 next March before she graduates. And it's like being a single parent, doing it, grinding, being persistent. And yeah, you have rough days because you got to argue with your children. You got to fuss about stuff that you think is so silly and dumb. And it's like a lot of things going on. Bills still got to be paid. Still got to go grocery shopping. You know, yes, the kids take a lot of load off me because I do have grown kids. So they take a lot of the load off. But at the end of the day, as a parent, you still have things that you have to do. And it's just what it is. I still have Phillip. The kids are amazing with him. My mom is great with him. But because of her health, and I will talk about that in another video, but because of my mom's health, it's a lot of things that she want to do that she can't. And that's hard for her. And so the kids pick up the pieces. But you ladies out here, no, it's still things that we still have to do, regardless of whatever else is going on in our lives, we have to do. And I mean necessity-wise, not things that we want to do, things that we have to do. And I'm like, I just turned 40. I just turned 40, 2 weeks ago? And I know that I have been through hell for more than enough years that I can count. So I know these next 30 to 40 years for me, I'm claiming it. I know it's going to be better days. Yes, I'm going to have days that's going to be bad and I'm going to be in pain. I know it's going to be days that I'm going to be in the bed and I'm going to be hurting, because even though we know spiritually God can change and fix anything and everything, He can turn any situation around. But He also gives us common sense to know things that's happening to us, that's going to happen to us, and He's going to get us through, carry us through. He's going to be there to hold our hand, and we never know what His plan is for us. But this has given me so much more faith. Like, if I would not have been through half the things I've been through, I don't think I would be the woman that I am, because just the perseverance and the strength. And it's like that, I refuse to give up. I refuse to let this defeat me. When I have to take it easy, I'm going to sit my behind down and take it easy. When my body is telling me, get your butt in the bed, I'm going to get in the bed. When my body is telling me, you need to call your doctor, you need to go to the hospital, I'm going to do it. But when God gives me that strength and I have a good day and I'm not in any pain, I'm not going to push it, but I'm going to still enjoy the life that God has for me. I'm not going to sit down and feel sorry for myself. That's why when you guys see me come on here, I do have a smile on my face behind all my pain, because I can guarantee you guys, out of every video I put up, probably 60% of those videos, I'm in some kind of pain one way or another. But I'm not going to always, sometimes you guys notice it and see it, but I'm not going to let that keep me down. And for me to not be able to put anything up, you guys know it was bad. But, you know, I'm having a good day today, and I'm claiming it. I'm just claiming it, and I'm going to leave it there. But I thank you guys for standing in the gap for me and praying for me, praying with me. And I can tell you guys this. I know a lot of people will tell me that they praying for my healing, and I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I really do. And I know God is always working miracles. I know what the doctors say may not be what God is saying. But I can tell you guys that this woman here, I do not give up. I will not give up. I don't teach my kids to give up, and I don't. And I know that things that God has promised me, I have yet to see. But I know it's there. The trips that God has planned for me, you know, for me to go and experience my life, not as a mama, but just as Alisha, for Alisha. Me and my kids to do trips and vacations together. Me and my mom to do trips and vacations together. Everything that's out there for me. Everything with YouTube, my journey. I have been getting reached out by different companies, and I haven't even been able to fulfill any of those different things yet or talk back to them because of stuff that's going on. But I know that God is going to fix that, and he's going to elevate that. And because I told you guys, I would have never imagined years ago that I would be doing this. But I know that everything is for a reason and a purpose. I have faith in that. And this is only the beginning. It is. And I did have to have that heart-to-heart talk with my family. So, because we have to be realistic about a lot of stuff too. And the legal things have to be put in place. And what do you want, this, and this. All of that just have to be put in place for everybody. I don't care if you're sick or not. It has to be done. So all of that is taken care of, still being taken care of, because it's life and it happens. And it can be gone in a blink of an eye. And like my grandmother used to say, it's not always the sick people who leave this world. So it's just, this is just my testimony. This is just my testimony. But I know my dreams are not yet fulfilled. I know that I still have so many more things that I want to see and discover. And like my girl said when we talked the other day on the phone, when me and Risa talked, whether it's on this side of heaven or in heaven, I know that I still have so much more out there that's for me. And I'm claiming that, I'm claiming that. I'm claiming that all to be true. This girl still got a whole lot of fight left in her. So I'm not claiming defeat. I'm claiming victory. I'm claiming joy. I'm claiming life. I'm claiming tomorrow. I'm claiming next year. I'm claiming 10 years from now. God is not done with me yet. He's not done with my body yet, my spirit yet, my soul yet. My spiritual walk is growing more and more every day. And I don't come on here and talk about it that often because the journey that I'm on is very personal. I talk to God every day, all day. I'm praying every day, all day. I'm hungry for it every day, all day. I'm at that point that I'm so thirsty in my spirit that I can't get enough of the word. I want to know more and more. I want to learn more and more. I want to experience more and more. I praise him. I praise God through all of my pain. I don't sit here and be like, Lord, why are you doing this to me? Why me? Why me? Why me? I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Just another day. Just give me a little bit longer. Just a little while longer. Just give me a little bit longer. Just give me a little bit more of you. And I told you guys before, I prayed a long time ago that God empty everything out of me and fill me up with everything that he needs me to be, that he sees in me, that, everything that he has for me, he instilled and put in me, and take out anything of me that was just, not what he had for me, to take it out and remove it. And I know that he did that, and he's constantly doing that. I can see it every day. I truly see less of the old me every day, a better life, a better power, a higher power, seeing you in a way that your creator seen in you. Because we can get limited with stuff that we see in us, and spiritual being, that spiritual height, that feeling is what I'm experiencing now. My inner peace, my happiness, my sanity, my faith, my joys. That's where I'm at right now. All the other stuff is all to the wayside, and I don't care. I told you guys before, the hurt that I had to deal with is over and done. The sadness I had to deal with is over and done, because none of that brought me to a place of being higher and growing higher. It was just hurt. Whether hurt from exes or whatever else, it was always just hurt. So I know God has more out there for me, and I'm reaching it, and I'm looking for it, and I'm craving it, and I'm desiring it. And every time that I'm reading my scriptures, I read them in a different way now. I get a different understanding. I don't just get what I think. I see it in a different way. and not just a Christian way. I read other books and I get more education on different things, because it's not just this way, that's the right way. My mind is not just closed off to one way of belief or thinking, because I had to realize that, and I am a woman of God, and you very seldom hear me speak about in a Christian way, like just in the church Christian way, because it's judgment in that. And it's like we all have judged people. We all do judge people. If we say we don't, we're lying, because the human flesh of us, God already knew we was going to do that, okay? But when you walk out of that, and when you get out of that, and when you step away from that, and you realize that everybody's life is their own life, and we can't judge it. We can just, you support it, whatever. If they're your friend, you support them, you tell them when they're wrong, and you support them, and you be there for them. If they're not for you, you have to let it go. You have to step away from that, whether it's family, friends, loved ones, even if it's your children that's always bringing you down. If it's your brother or your sister or your mama or whoever it is in your life, if they're always the one that's bringing you down and causing you pain, you don't have to disrespect it. You just have to let it go, because you can't let whatever is hurting them and that's keeping them from being where you're at. And it's not that you're better than them or you're thinking you're better than them, but when you get to the place that you know who you are and whose you are, and you're in that spiritual place, you can't allow anybody else to come in and hinder that. Because when you're gone and you have to meet your maker and you have to talk to him and you have to repent, and you're trying to get into those heavenly gates and live the rest of your life in perfect peace, you're the only one that's going to be there. Your mom isn't going to be there, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, your children. It's just going to be you. You're going to go there all by yourself. So you have to know in your life who you are all by yourself. You have to be honest with yourself all by yourself. And the people who are holding you down and keeping you back and talking about you and slandering you and lying on you and judging you and thinking that, whatever they're thinking about you, you have to let it go. You get to the point, because I would be like, okay, I'm finna pray for them, and hopefully they'll change. I don't have to change anybody. I had to realize that I don't have to pray to change anybody. I'm going to pray over it and let it be. And that's what I do. And that's what I'm going to continue doing, because where I'm at in my life now, like I told my mama, I can sit here and worry and stress about anything throughout the day, whether it's a bill, what I'm going to cook, what the kids did, what family did, what my brother did, what my mama did. If I sit here and worry about this, at the end of the night, I'm laying in my bed hurting, and they're still doing whatever they're still doing. And nobody is going to take care of my children the way that I take care of them. And that's the same for all of us. Nobody is going to do for your kids like you will. And I want to be here for that. I want to be here for me. I want to be here for them. And nobody is going to do for my mom like I do. It's just not. Nobody is going to do for my mama like I do. Just like nobody is going to do for me like she does. So it's like, that's what's important to me. And that's what I hold special. That's what I hold dear to me. And I thank God for that, because this has been hard. This has been really hard. So, I don't know. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to everybody. I want to say thank you guys for your prayers. Thank you guys for your thoughts and your well wishes. And we appreciate you guys. We are humble, because we know you can definitely be anywhere else. And I've said that all the time, and I will continue on saying that. And not everybody that supports you is for you. But when you truly have people who are and that care about you, you appreciate that. And you thank God for them. And I just continue every day to say, God, I need you to remove anybody out of my life who do not mean well for me, who do not mean well for my children, who have their own motive to hurt, to cause friction, to cause pain. And he does it. He may not do it just at that moment, but he may do something or have them do something or show something that they have done. And then you have to get them out. But that's something that you have to constantly do, especially in everything that's going on today. And like my girl tell me, people are always going to talk about you one way or another, no matter what you do. Have something to say, judge it, think you're lying, whatever. But that's not your worry. That's not your problem. It's not your issue. It's not your concern. You just got to keep on doing what you're doing. And as long as you know you living your life right and you doing what you got to do, you can't worry about nobody else. I had to stop. Because I used to be one of them people that worried about it. But it's like, I don't. Like, I just really don't. What's important to me is those who are important to me. What's important to me is what's important to me. And what's not, it's not. And I just don't waste another day stressing. I give everything over to God and I leave it there. Any problem that I have, any worry that I have, any concern that I have, any doubts that I have, anybody that may talk about me, may judge me, it's like, okay, that's their problem. It's not mine. Anybody that may think, why she doing this or why she saying this, it's not my problem. So I don't worry about it. It's like and it's so peaceful when you can get there. And I'm still working on it every day. Trust me, I'm not completely there yet, but I'm way better off than I was a couple of months ago. And it's a journey, and we're all on this journey together. But I'm going to vlog as I can. I'm not going to push myself. I know I won't be doing any grocery hauls. And I know it's a lot of you guys who enjoy my grocery hauls. But honestly, right now, I just don't have the strength to do it. When I go to the grocery store or the kids go to the grocery store, if they're up to doing a haul, I'll let them do a haul. But I know for this month, I won't be doing one because it's just so much going on. And I'm tired. I'm just so tired. But next month, if things are, and I'm not going to promise anything, but next month, if things are a little bit better, or when I can, I will. But I will do videos. They won't be anything long right now. I don't know how many day in the life videos I'll do. You know, we'll come on, we'll talk to you guys. If my mama's cooking, I can set up the camera in the kitchen and she can talk to you guys and cook. And if I'm sitting down, but actually day in the life or me going out, going to stores and stuff, I can't do that. And I don't have the energy to do that right now, so I'm not. But you will be seeing different video, you know, different kind of videos and stuff from me, as I can do them. And I know you guys understand and appreciate that. I know y'all hear somebody coming in my door. I'm actually sitting in my closet. That's Deonte.
Why are you sitting in your closet?
Because I'm just sitting here talking. I actually just got finished doing my hair and stuff, so I just turned the camera on.
Oh, okay.
But, because I got my stuff set up in my room. And then I got a little chair, a little table thing right here so I can lean back on. It's more comfortable than me standing up in my bathroom doing it. And I know y'all was hearing stuff but couldn't see nobody. That way I ain't got worry. I don't have to worry about them distracting me. But yeah. But I'm just taking my time, you guys. I'm just taking my time and doing everything and taking care of myself. Yeah. But it's like right now I'm tired. And like I said, I'm not hurting. I am not hurting. I have no pains in my body, thank the Lord. But I just get out of breath really, really easily. And I can still walk. he doesn't want me walking as far as I was walking, but I can still walk. I can't go to my gym right now, which sucks because I just paid for another membership. But it was just $20. But I can't go to the gym right now, but I can just kind of like walk in my area, but I got to take my time, either do it early morning or late at night. So, and I'm doing probiotics, I'm doing fiber, I'm doing all of that as I have been doing, but it's just the way that it's affecting my body and it's affecting my organs. So I take one day at a time, you guys. I do. It's certain things that I eat now that'll help regulate me more, but it's a process. And I know it's going to be some people that's going to be like, try this, try that, try that. I can't. I can't try anything that's not with my doctor's order. So they gave me orders on things that I can eat, that I can't eat, that I can drink and I can't drink. And I have been doing that. And it's working to a certain extent until a medication change. And then it kind of pushes me back again. But it's life and it's going to happen. But I'm alive. So I'm not complaining. Okay, I am not complaining because I'm alive. Yeah. But let me get on my body here so I can get my mama to the doctor. But I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I will be back. I will be back with some videos. They won't be long or anything, but I'll be back with videos. But as far as, like I say, grocery hauls, you guys just please give me a month or so, so I can get myself back to where I need to be, because going grocery shopping and coming home and doing a haul, it's just hard. It's hard to do, and I know you guys understand that. So, and I really hope you all do, because I'm just not trying to do anything that I can't. I just put my shoes on. And so I'll see you guys later, and I love y'all. So y'all have a great day.
I got it.
She can be out here all day working like...
She finna leave, so she's stealing, y'all.
I better get a birthday present, because if I don't, you won't in October.
My brother already in the car. Say hey, Mitch. Say hey, Mitch. Say hey.
Your suitcase and your comforter?
That's...
Actually, I'll put the bag in there. I'll put the bag in there. Don't hit him in the head. Look, you gotta look behind him.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, look. When I gotta go get her, I'm gonna go get her in October. And Lord, when I go... Taliah, I was gonna put that in the trunk for you. And it would have been easier. They gonna argue all the way up there, y'all. I don't know, Mama doing something. She always doing something. Yeah, I step. I don't know, something happened. My brother gotta fix the stuff on our step. So that's what these boards and stuff under here. So they had to just put that thing right there for now. That's how he had to do it, to hold it up. So we just got it roped off. But yeah, she finna go. Tell her bye.